Oh, honey, if you thought Karlie Red would chill out just because she hit her 50s, you better think again. Sis is still serving up the messiness. And let me tell you, this latest drama is the wildest yet. So, y'all know she's been cozying up to that man T DaVinci for a minute now, right? And we all heard that DaVinci just had a baby with his ex. Well, something about all that baby mama attention must have rubbed Karlie the wrong way, because out of nowhere, she popped up claiming she's pregnant with DaVinci's baby too. But hold up, before we could even catch our breath, DaVinci's baby mama came through with the receipts and dragged Karlie for filth, calling her out for lying and being a straight up hater towards the new baby. Girl, this tea is too hot to sip slowly, so get ready to gulp it down. Girl, you better sip on this tea quick because it's a whole mess. Now let me remind you, our girl Karlie is always going to snag herself a man, no matter how messy it gets. She's been engaged like a million times to all kinds of men. The list is long, and it ain't pretty, honey. Lamar Odom, Arkansas Mo, Caesar Emanuel, Life Jennings, John Wall, Young Jock, and even Benzino. And when I say her relationships were messy AF, I ain't exaggerating. Sis got into it with almost every single one of her boos, and let's be real, her relationships barely made it through a full season of Love and Hip Hop. Remember that time she went toe-to-toe with Young Jock's side piece when she found out he was cheating?
I have a question.
Okay.
Are you my man?
Have we had relations before? Is that what you're asking?
Monica Lewinsky, check this out. I'm just asking you, are you my man or not? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I know my man gets around, and so do you.
The only person I get around with is your man.
So you my man.
I absolutely am, every night.
Ooh, child. It was a whole scandal. All right, got it. Here's the reworded version with that juicy, gossipy vibe. Like I said, she's been engaged more times than we can count, and her ex list is like a who's who. Life Jennings, Arkansas Mo, Kai Tyler, and now her current boo DaVinci. That proposal from Life, messy as ever, honey. It was a breakup ring, but hey, it's the thought that counts, right? And don't even get me started on the drama when she allegedly leaked Benzino's business for revenge after they split. Chilly. Karlie knows how to stir the pot in her love life. Now, Karlie started dating her current fiance just a hot minute ago, and by June of this year, they were engaged. Fans are all over the place with their opinions, mainly because of that age gap. DaVinci looks like he's barely over 30. And Karlie? Well, sis claims she's 51, but you know she's been caught lying about her age more times than we can count. Back in 2012, she tried to say she was in her 20s. Girl, please. Then in 2015, she said she was 37, but in a 2019 interview, she claimed 45, which would make her 51 now. The math ain't mathing, but that's Karlie for you. For all we know, sis could be way older, but that's the age she's sticking with now. We were all wondering if this time she'd finally make it down the aisle. But what nobody saw coming was Karlie getting caught up in some straight up baby mama drama. Yet, here we are. So, when Karlie and DaVinci first linked up, he laid it all out there. Turns out he might have a baby on the way. Yep, he and some other woman did the dinky-do and she ended up pregnant. But here's the kicker. He wasn't sure if the baby was his or not, so he didn't really step up at first. According to the tea, DaVinci kept it 100 on their very first date, telling Karlie everything because he didn't want no secrets between them. He wanted to get ahead of the mess, just in case it blew up later and she heard it from someone else. Sounds sweet, right? Well, not exactly. Karlie played it cool at the time, saying she'd love the child if it turned out to be DaVinci's. She already got a grown daughter, and she was out here talking about how this new baby was going to be her little bonus child and all that. In a recent interview, she even spilled that the baby had just been born and confirmed it was DaVinci's. She was hyped about having a blended family, and even talked about how she was ready to help DaVinci and the baby mama raise this kid together in love.
He met me. On our first date, he told me, he said, babe, I think somebody's pregnant. It's a girl. He showed me who she was. He was like, she's pregnant, whatever. And I was like, okay. He was like, but I don't know if it's mine, because you can't tell.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know if it's mine because you couldn't get the results right away. And he showed me who she was. She knew who I was. She knew very well that we were together. He didn't say, oh, I'm gonna keep y'all, you know what I mean? Whatever. And he's the type of person, he's not gonna like, okay, so then finally, recently, he just found out that it was his.
Oh,
But we
got it.
stayed together through it. She's a beautiful, you know, I'm so happy to have her in our lives. You know, I'm so happy. She's a beautiful little girl. I get along, you know, I don't have any ill will towards the mother. And you know, we're gonna be a blended family. I mean,
sounds all sweet, right? But hold up, then she hit us with a bombshell announcing that she was pregnant too and expecting a baby boy.
I mean, I'm about to be pregnant, so.
So, wait, listen, you were giving us a lot of tea.
Yeah.
And listen, I gotta like.
Yeah, I'm about to have a boy.
Wait, you gotta explain further.
Yeah,
so are you
I
pregnant? You're about to have surrogacy?
I can't.
Karlie?
That's all I can say.
Oh my god. Okay, so let me just repeat that. You're about to be pregnant, or you're about to have.
I can't say no more.
All right, I will. Okay, let's move on. Nice. Okay.
Now, that had everybody shook because let's be real, sis is 51 and you don't see too many women her age having babies. Now, don't get me wrong, babies are a blessing and all, but the timing of this whole situation, it's got folks raising their eyebrows for sure. I mean, she announced her pregnancy while she was still hyping up her baby daddy's new baby. I'm not trying to throw shade, but it kind of feels like she was trying to steal the spotlight and make it all about her, especially since she wasn't giving up more details. Dropping a pregnancy bombshell out of nowhere is kind of fishy, and fans are convinced she cooked up this pregnancy talk just to grab attention and couldn't back it up with any solid info. But hold up, it gets wilder. DaVinci's baby mama stepped in and laid Karlie bare, calling out her fake love and so-called blended family. She posted a video of the baby with the caption, "Blended family is crazy." Then she went live and dragged Karlie for filth, exposing her for being a hater.
And somebody said, I don't know, talking about your man's first child is low. It's very low. I will never respect or want to be cool or have a blended family with nobody that talked about my mother kids. And what world do you think I'm about to sit back and be like, oh, okay, no, it's not going to happen. No sister wives, no none of that. I been told Tilo that when I saw Karlie, I was going to say something to her. I have not ran into the. But for y'all to keep, I'm not no bitter baby mama. If she want to sit here and have a mother with her age, go ahead. If you want to walk down the aisle with 10, 20, 30, go ahead. I have to deal with that man for the rest of my life. A brain don't keep a baby, don't keep a nigga. Nothing keeps a nigga want to be kept, baby. I don't give a fuck about what y'all got going on. I could care less. I don't care. I'm 25 years old. You think the next motherfucker don't care I got 3 kids? No, you did me a favor. Now you have to worry about that man cheating on you. You put me back in the streets.
And as if that wasn't enough, she even dropped screenshots of Karlie's shady comments, like this one where Karlie said, "An ugly baby from an ugly girl can't keep a man, but I can. Check his body. My name is written on it in a tattoo." In another comment, she also said, "Now you should know a baby from an ugly ass. Girl can't keep a man, but I can. 2 kids, different baby dads. My name is written all over him. We got a planned pregnancy over here. Hating on a baby? That's just straight up grimy. And let's be real, being 51 and squabbling over a man with someone in her 20s is straight up wild." This whole situation is messy because DaVinci told her about the baby before they even got together, and she said she was cool with it. But now, she's out here hating on an innocent child? That's cold. And then she hops on Beyonce's internet talking about how she loves the baby, feels blessed, and wants to make it all about this happy blended family. It's a clear reminder that you never truly know what's happening behind the scenes. People only show you the part they want you to see. It's also wild that she shamed the baby mama for not being able to keep a man when she's been engaged like a million times herself, but never actually made it down the aisle. It's like she's calling out someone else while completely ignoring her own mess. Fans are seriously convinced that she might have made up this whole pregnancy story just to one-up the baby mama. And honestly, I hope that's not the case because that would be some seriously shady business. Fans are commenting, "Karlie Redd is slow as F. Is she planning pregnancy or is she pregnant with a boy? And why do you want to be pregnant by someone who just had a baby with you?" Karlie Redd says she's about to be pregnant, and having a boy with somebody commented and said, "Girl, then eggs are boiled." And Karlie Redd is 51, trying to get pregnant by a man who just had a baby with someone else. The lights are on, but nobody is upstairs. This whole drama is off the charts, y'all. But what do you think? Is Karlie really pregnant, or is this just another publicity stunt? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out our next video. I'll catch you later. Bye now.